It's Dez here at Grok Trade on Wednesday, April 10th, 2013. Wow, stock market rallies to new highs today, cheering on the Fed, saying they're going to stay pat on the quantitative easing going into the future. Check this out. The S&P up 1.22%, hitting an all-time high. You have the Dow up 129 points, up 0.88%. The Nasdaq up 1.83%. That's huge. Russell's up the same. Monstrous moves to the upside today. Banks confirming the move, up 1.5%, and you have the VIX down 3.74%. But we are at a major support area on the fear indicator, and you'll see that we are nearing the 12 mark. Gold and silver take a hit. Gold down 1.7%, silver off by 1.3%. Crude oil ticks higher, up 0.56%, with the US dollar ticking higher just a fraction. Check this out. I'm going to start off on a weekly chart. This is the S&P 500. We are smacking our head at a major resistance line. If I go back in time, you'll see we're at major resistance, resistance with the shadow, resistance, and this is hard to see. Make sure you go full screen to watch this, and very clear, high definition. And that's precisely where we're at right now. Gang, we are in significant danger for a weekly reversal and to head right back down at this level. If you look at a daily chart, you'll see this, boom, nice takeoff to the upside. No major resistance until we hit this trend line, which will put us around 1595. You can write that down, 1595. If we go higher, that should prove to be a resistance area for us. If you look here at the monthly chart, we are now over a major area. So what usually happens, we get over these major trend lines and they come right back down, leaving a shadow. Much like it did right here. We got over that line, came right back down, leaving a shadow. We hit our head at resistance and then crashed. Here I foresee the same thing happening. I see us going up to 1595, 1600 area. See us retracing back before the month is over, finding resistance right here, and then coming down. If you take a look here at the VIX, I want to show you something here on the daily. Look at this area. We have support, support. We're at that support. Every time we hit this support, it seems like we just head right back up. Here we headed higher. Here we headed higher. Remember, on the VIX, if you head higher, that means there's fear in the markets. Markets are going down. This, the markets went down. Here, the markets went down. Now we're back at that line. The question is, will we blast through down to the downside, going to even lower levels on volatility, or will we find support and rally higher, meaning that we did smack our head on the markets and dropping? If you take a look here at silver, here is a falling wedge, which is more bullish than is bearish, but we hit our head at a resistance line, and today we dropped. Now we have what's called a bearish harami reversal pattern to the downside. And taking a look here at Google had a nice little pop, up 1.6% today, but we're hitting our head at a trend line. So that is problematic. And there is an art of drawing these trend lines. We do teach those in our mentorship. It takes us a half a day to properly show how to draw trend lines correctly. So many people do it wrong. So here, taking a look at Apple. Apple had this pullback. Nice little rally here. Apple is up more than 2% on that pop. And Facebook, a disclaimer, I'm holding this one. I've been telling everybody that. So we had a pop. I entered on this big white candlestick. Set through a little pullback, rallied higher, a little pullback, rally higher, but we stopped here at the 50 and 100 day intersecting moving averages. So you are one trader out of tens of thousands who come and watch our trading videos, and you are one country of 155 countries of users and viewers that watch our videos. Thank you very much for being a part, and we look forward to teaming with you and helping you reach your full potential in the live markets. Take care and remember that capital preservation comes before making a profit. And for all those that was part of last night's wonderful webinar, I'll be sending out those recordings to you shortly.
Hi, my name is Mike, and I wanted to take a quick moment to tell you about Grok Trade's 3-day mentorship program. The past few years have been really rough for us. I've lost a lot of money in the markets, didn't really know which ones would be a winning stock, and really I spent my head behind a computer a lot, buried in trying to figure out what the charts and the graphs really mean, and analysis was just not my thing. So finally there came a point where I've been watching the Grok Trades 3-day or the free market reports and videos that they do, and I've always wanted to take their 3-day mentoring program. However, I never found the time. But finally I said to myself, there's got to be a point where you stop losing money, and you got to learn to do this right if you're going to do it at all. And that's when I made the mental commitment to go ahead and take the Grok's training. The 3-day course, the 3-day mentorship program has been amazing. I now have the confidence that I need to be able to pick the right stocks, look at the data, throw out the fluff, and get right down to what I need to look at to make the decisions. And now I don't have the weakness in my trading strategies anymore. So I only wish I really found it sooner. I know this is going to be a great thing for you. Every trader needs to have a mentor of some kind. The Grok trade system is a logical choice, and it's been fantastic for us, and I know it'll do the same for you. Thanks.